And the game just made a big deal about that, and I don't know why. Yeah, I guess Egil missed the, I guess most of the 20th century, where we learned that, among other things, going to war in the name of peace usually doesn't work the way that you think it will.
Vanea, where have you been?
Egil, why do you go so far to destroy the Bionis? We survived that battle. We should have created a new world in which we could live in peace, and we still can.
The rage of those who were annihilated by the Monado will never dissipate.
Think not about avenging the dead. Think of the living. Please, Egil. I don't want to lose you. Are you so resigned to giving your life for this?
Life or death, I care for neither of these. The agonized cries of our brethren resound within my ears. Until they are silenced, I am deaf to all else.
Egil.
So, you have finally arrived, heir to the Monado.
You are Egil, leader of Mechonis.
That I am. Of course. You have never seen me outside my face, Yaldabaoth. But even if I am without it, you will never defeat me.
Wait, I didn't come to fight you.
Cowardice? Then relinquish the Monado and kneel before me.
I didn't come to surrender to you either. I just want to know something.
You have my undivided attention. Ask your question.
I've seen the legends of the Machina right here in the capital. I think I understand why you want to fight the Bionis. But why send the Mechon to attack the people of Bionis? I don't see the joke. We share the same world. The Homs, Nopon, and High Entia live in harmony. So why not the Machina too?
Tell me, boy, are you familiar with the concept of starvation tactics?
Of course.
A military strategy in which you cut the supply lines and starve out the enemy.
So, then you understand that that is the best method by which to ensure victory. I have no resentment or hatred for the peoples of Bionis. I am simply depleting the Bionis energy. Striking back at the Titan that robbed my people of their lives.
I don't understand.
Perhaps you need me to put things more simply. All life on Bionis exists purely to feed its master.
What?
Ether. The base element of all things that exist in this world. My body, your bodies. You are aware that ether is the foundation of them all.
Yes.
Ether is power. You are the source of that power. All life that is born from the Bionis dies, and is returned to the Bionis. Unlike the Mechonis, the Bionis feeds on ether provided by those who return to it. Upon the moment of its eventual awakening, it will require an incredible number of lives.
But that means...
What are you talking about? Are you saying we're just food?
It was the Bionis that created you for such a purpose, not I.
So you attack Bionis to reduce the Bionis power supply?
Correct. You are nothing more than bugs to be devoured by my sworn adversary. Do not speak to me of your foolish dreams of unity.
Foolish? We only grieve for those we've lost, as you do. Machina or Homs, we've suffered the same. Don't tell me it's different.
Indeed. We have both suffered.
So then.
You doubt my convictions, my reasons. In order to avenge my people, I have risked everything. Can you say the same?
Yes, we can. To get this far, we fought long and hard.
And yet, you do not fight me. Your words are useless. It is only strength that can prevail.
Shulk, this whole thing stinks, but he's got a point.
Agreed. Egil, leader of Mechonis. The lives of the Machina and the lives of all that lives on Bionis are one and the same. We won't stop. Not until you realize that.
Can this plot get any less complicated for once instead of more every time a cutscene happens? I don't think... Wait, let me look at the, I picked up some equipment here and there since the last time I looked at my equipment, so let me just go real quick and see if I have anything with bigger numbers I can use. Alright, everyone looks slightly more ridiculous than they did last time. The numbers have gone up a little bit. Shulk is now wearing a shirt for once. And it is Mania's Shrine that we're fighting at now. And let's do this. Alright, Egil. Why am I not healing? There we go. Alright. You're at full health. You're level 70. And you have a... Do you have a friend? Do you have a friend? Alright, so... You're only level 66. I'm going to focus on Egil. Because that's what we do here. Alright, I don't know if I want to spam an Auto Buster. I most likely am going to want to save at least a little bit of time. I'll save the Monado Shield for this. Homing Missiles 4. Alright, that's targeting someone else, which means that if, with 7,000 damage, which means that if it kills, which it will, the battle won't end immediately, because, it's not Shulk. And once we have a little bit more blue stuff, then we should be good to go. Okay. Sorry, Fiora. Maybe Shulk get out of the way of the thing, even though it's not aimed at you. And that is why. Sharla. Yeah. Okay. Note to self, get out of the way faster next time. Okay, so that's about to happen. And in a minute, once I find... Once this activates, come on, Shulk, stop being a fool. Yeah, Monado Shield. Alright, that's nice. So that means that I'm going to be taking, like, 1 damage from this, right? Wonderful. That is my favorite thing that I've ever seen in this entire game. That's an exaggeration. Alright, that was a waste because I only needed one more auto attack to be able to do that. Anyway, Sharla's on the ground somewhere. Alright, Sharla. I really wish you could have died somewhere a little bit closer to me so that I could have, so that I didn't have to be out of the fight for so long. And what have you. Let's see, okay, so it looks like you're creating more friends out of nowhere. Or at least you're doing some kind of weird animation. Which probably has to do with friends. Yeah, well, they sure showed up anyway. And I feel like it's only a matter of time until you do another vision thing. And when you do, can you please create one that's only going to do like a couple points of damage? Did my talent gauge just completely get emptied? Because I could have sworn it was half full a minute ago. Alright, whatever. Okay, there it goes. And I have 8 to 12 seconds to make Fiora not die from this. Okay. Homing Missile 4, which I think is the same thing that he's been using this entire fight. Let's see if I can get away with that. 12 seconds. Alright, so I need one more. There we go. And shield! Great. So you are now shielded. You are taking 5 whole damage from that. Which is, about 0.1% overall. Great. I'm getting the hang of this. This is great. Why did it take me 70 plus videos to figure this out? If I wasn't recording this and I didn't have, like, a reason to go and review the beginning of the game again, I don't even... Ow. I don't even know what would have happened or not happened and how much trouble I would be having with this. You guys are right here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright. This is gonna be reckless, isn't it? Hey, get back here, you fool. 16,000, that's great. Alright, well, at least now, if I die, I can be revived. Assuming that... Oh! Fiora's got 32 HP. Alright, now she's got 0. Fortunately, she's right behind me, so I don't have to go on an entire bloody odyssey to fix things. Charlotte's HP totally went down from before this battle, didn't I? I must have de-equipped a gem or something. Alright, anyway, we're getting there. And I kind of want to be fancy and do this with a chain attack also, although that'll depend on people landing critical hits and what have you, so I think I'll just rely on this kind of tactic. There we go! Oh, did I actually get experience for that? 22,000 for Fiora and 19,000 for everybody else. Okay, that's rare that I actually get to kill a boss before the game continues. Is he actually dead?
How could this happen, even with the Apocrypha?
You know, Egil. You know the reason.
The power of the will to protect your own. Is that what you refer to? And what of you, Vanea? You would side with those of Bionis and attack me. You have forfeited your right to exist.
Perhaps. If that is to be my fate, I gladly accept, brother. As would any of the villagers.
So the few remaining members of my people have now betrayed me. Interesting.
You're wrong! The villagers and I, we just wanted all this fighting to stop. Egil, all we wanted was to live with you in peace. Nothing more than that.
Nonsense. There will never be peace until the Bionis is destroyed.
Brother!
Your blade. It did not cut deep enough.
The Golden Mekon.
Permit me to apologize for calling you bugs just now. You proved to be a worthy adversary after all. Shulk.
Wonderful! This is just another fight. Alrighty then. At least everybody's fully healed. Anyway, let's see. I wanted to heal. Shulk heal. What are you even oh, you got an art seal or something. I can do this. I can auto-attack and use Talon arts, but I can't use the regular arts. Which is slightly concerning considering that that's a healing move. Okay, of course you do this right after I use Minato Buster. Catastrophe. I like the sound of that. Is that really only doing 2,500? Alright, well, I can deal with that. I think. This is different music. Also, what's with this Apocrypha business? I know it's been brought up before in this game, but I still can't think of it as anything else besides where Hermaeus Mord spends his time. Alright, now we got yet another one. Yes, heal round. Egil Tail. Alright, that one's red. Am I going to be able to, oh, well, I'm not going to be able to use shield in time anyway. But would it work is my question, because that was kind of undetermined when I was messing around with it in the other fights in Agneritha. Here's another one. Please just be a Talinar. Alchemist 5. Alright, so one more auto attack that lands, please. That lands, please. Alright, it's going out to Fiora now. There we go. I can do this. I don't know why I have to think about that every time I hit the button, but I do. Heal already. Yes. And beware of the tail. That's like the most dangerous part of the dragon. Because, you never expect it to be there, and then it falls down on your head and does more damage than all the rest of the shouts combined. Is that it? I'm pretty sure I didn't die. Alright. So this is a bit of a Cthulhusaurus moment, isn't it?
No. Zanza.
Yeah, where's he been? He just kind of disappeared.
I won't let you kill
You are not Zanza.
You. That light. So you have returned. Our grievances have come and gone. But you are willing to lay down your life to prevent me from achieving my dream. You were the one who said we would live together, Lady Mayneth.
Yes. Mayneth, the villagers, everyone loved you. That is why they wished to live alongside you. It's all so clear now. To Mayneth and to me.
I waited until the day when you would awaken once more and create a world full of light. But you are nothing more than a traitor. To me, to all those who worshipped you, and to our fallen brethren.
Please, you have to listen to me. Egil!
I will not listen. Your words mean nothing. You have sided with my sworn enemy, and gods can never exist alongside mortals. Mayneth!
Egil!
Mechonis, it is I, Egil, I, your devoted servant, offer my body and mind to replace Mayneth as your new soul. Take my spirit and be reawakened. Mechonis!
We have to run! Get out of here! The whole city's gonna come down! Shulk! Run where? We have to get out of the city! Get as far away as we can!
Gado! Where are you? Gado!
Shala, what are you doing?
He's gone. He's not here anymore.
There's no time. We have to get ourselves out.
No! I have to find him! Gado!
Pull yourself together. Remember, Shala, we've got a job to do. What's gonna happen if the Mechonis starts...
I just cannot take any of you seriously when you yell at each other with those headdresses on.
Gado's a Homs soldier. He wouldn't have hung around here to die. He would have got out.
All right.
Right. Now come on. Shulk!
Gado!
I'm glad I'm on time. Here, it's you.
Gado!
I've fulfilled my promise. Live, Shala.
Yeah, I think so. What's the oldest file? That's a pretty old file. That was 11 levels ago. Alright. No, I don't need to do it again. Keep double hitting A. Because I'm expecting, like, a continue prompt to pop up next. Okay! Is that it, or is it gonna... Oh, it keeps going. I'll shut up now.
A sign?
Yes. If a catastrophe were imminent, it would naturally be preceded by a sign. can't be. Convey these orders to all troops. Pull the front line back to the Bionis arm. All units, withdraw from the front at once!
Sir, are you sure? Victory is in our hands, Your Highness. We must strike the final blow.
Do you not realize where we are?
Sir?
Listen to me. We are on the sword of the Mechonis! Calm down! Calm down!
It's moving!
Are we too late? Melia, be safe. All units retreat! Immediately! The Mechonis is about to awaken!
Damn it! I was counting on you, runt.
What's happening?
It's like we're floating in midair.
Fiora, are you doing this?
Lady Mayneth, you have awakened once more.
This light. Was it you who saved us when we fell from the fortress? Mayneth, where's Fiora?
It's okay. I'm here too. After all that occurred at the fortress, my soul was exhausted. But I was revived by the cry of a young Holmes, by his wish to protect you all.
Gado.
If he had not acted as a shield, I would have been unable to save you. I am sorry.
Gado saved us. Now he's...
The Mechonis! Where's Egil?
Shug, do you hear it? The awakening of the Mechonis. This is my pain. The pain of my people, echoing through the millennia.
The Mechonis arm!
Fall to your deaths, worthless insects!
Stop this! Callian and the others are still on the sword! Our friends are going to die! Stop!
I'll kill him! That murdering monster is gonna pay!
Atharon!
Fiora?
Sorry, I can't do it.
Fiora! That hurts. Where are we?
That was a close one, but we made it.
Alvis.
You are aboard Junks, the Machina ship.
It was he who informed us that you were in danger. I'm glad we found you in time.
Thank you.
Hey! What a stroke of luck! You're still alive!
Dixon!
So you were unable to stop Egil.
Sorry, Father. I have failed you.
Vanea, there's no need to apologize.
So, what do we do now? At this rate, that blasted Eggle's gonna destroy Bionis.
Alvis, what happened to the Allied force?
I informed His Highness of the possibility that the Mechonis would awaken. His Highness is wise. He will have acted to minimize casualties.
That's good.
Brother.
There is still time.
Fiora? No, you're...
So it is her.
The Mechonis and I exist as one. Egil is using ether energy absorbed from the Bionis to force it to move. There is still time before the Mechonis fully adapts to the ether.
Egil is at the core of the Mechonis. He will be controlling the Mechonis from there. Only by destroying the core will you be able to stop the Mechonis.
But how are we to get there? The Mechonis capital is destroyed.
Father, how much remaining energy does Junks have?
Don't worry. I made sure to fill her up.
On the back of the Mechonis is a huge cooling duct. We should be small enough to enter the control core section via the duct's heat transfer conduits. Junks can take us as far as the duct.
You have our gratitude. We must go there at once.
Then let's get a move on. This one's for Gaddo.
Here, here.
Too right. Gaddo's wishes live on through me. We will fight to the end.
So that's where you've been hiding. Then I guess it's almost time to finish this.
When you are ready to depart for the Mechonis, let my father know. I will prepare the vessel.
Understood.
Wait! Look at that! What the...
There is little time left. We must stop Egil this time. It is in your hand, Shulk.
I know.